What do you mean, but nudes?
But I want nudes.
What?
What?
Don't I get started? I'll do this
Ah.
like again.
So we just going with the basic intro. Do we want "What's up, you fucking cunts"?
Wait, so we can say that, but we can't say half the
Oh,
shit I said.
I don't know if
nowadays?
we can say cunt.
Well, we probably can't, to be honest.
What every podcaster needs to know to avoid legal disasters.
Okay, can we just fucking film the podcast and then we look at this shit?
Dude, this is gonna be the pre-show. That's fucking amazing. Alright. How do we do a podcast, guys?
How do we not get sued?
Yeah. Oh, Chris, are you fucking dead? You didn't laugh once.
No, he did.
I didn't see it.
Oh, sorry.
You know, it's kind of impressive. Anyway, Andrew?
Hello, and welcome to the No Filter podcast.
You can't laugh.
Yes, I fucking can. I'm your
I'm
host,
confused. That
Andrew,
was
and
very
I'm
loud.
joined by my co-hosts, James,
Hey.
Harry,
G'day.
and Chris.
Sup?
Got
let
it?
me get a
You just fucking disappeared.
Chris is fucking nice.
Now that's how you do a motherfucking intro.
I mean,
It's pretty elite.
it was something.
Chris,
Exactly.
have you actually like submerged into the background now? Like just faded?
No, I'm sitting on the heater.
Just for people listening, we do this shit over Discord. We should put our fucking video cam because it's easier that way. And fucking Chris disappears.
Yeah.
And he's got his
We
ass.
haven't-
pulled
As
got
out.
I
to the
said,
point.
I'm on the heater, man.
Yeah.
You gotta respect it. We haven't
Yeah.
got to the point where we're recording our faces just yet.
Yeah.
If we do it though, everyone's gonna have to record their own webcam
Three,
because
three likes and I'll do face reveal.
please like and subscribe, comment, and turn on the notification bell.
And if you're on Spotify, follow.
Yes.
Do whatever else you do on Spotify.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually have
Yeah,
Spotify. But
So what's been happening, boys?
what?
With quarantine and
Yeah, I was
isolation
about to ask.
since we last talked, anything special happened?
Well, I mean, we're allowed to see each other now,
That's true.
which we are
Get
hopefully
ready
seeing
for
each other
that.
tomorrow. Seeing the boys.
I mean, I'm certain this shit is going to spike up again, just quietly.
Probably.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, like, you know,
You can't let people back. Like even at the moment, it's like sort of going back up a little.
Hmm.
But like, people are gonna go out because like, oh, we've got all this freedom, so they'll just go nuts.
And then we're just game over.
yeah,
a
but
little
like,
bit.
you know, that's a problem for future me. That
Oh damn
you can
right,
deal
yeah,
with,
it's
right?
not stopping me from having a beer.
Mate, nothing's stopping you from having a beer.
listen, I just want to go back to the cinch. That's all I want.
Ugh.
Hey, you're coming. No
I mean,
arguments.
you've also got that chick that you told me about that wants to go to the cinch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is she
Let's
gonna
not go exposing me. Okay. let's just chill on me.
What? It's just, bro. It's just one chick. We're not
Yeah, I was
exposing
gonna
you.
say,
We're not gonna mention
Yeah, I
the
know,
other
but like,
45.
relax.
Yeah.
Don't, you know.
just
You are but a humble, innocent soul.
yeah.
well,
I think you got the
she
wrong
loves the
person
cinch,
listening.
and so therefore I love her. So.
You told her that?
No.
I hope she listens to this podcast. He's that shit, and then
She probably will.
immediately unfriended.
She likes the idea of it, so she's probably gonna want to watch it. But oh well. I love you.
From the
Get
from the bottom of something.
get away.
Yeah.
Oh fucking Christ, that's funny. Shit. Ah.
Right.
Alright,
Oh,
so
let me wait.
besides-
Hold on. Let me explain what the cinch is. So, the cinch is short for the
Oh,
Central
God.
Hotel, which is a beautiful, beautiful building. About 20 minutes from where I live, and it's a hybrid. It's a bar slash club. And it is just beautiful. It's just my home on a Friday night. It is full of scum, and I will admit that. But the scum is the best. It is so entertaining. Like it's just it's a good laugh.
It's
Is that
basically
why
the
you fit in?
Irish, but out in the bush.
Listen, okay, well, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know what the Irish is either.
Oh,
Right?
well,
Here's the thing.
I mean,
The Irish is a bar.
I
of
can
this
describe
place.
to you the Sench in one story. It was one time I was at the Sench with some guys, and I this girl was we're trying to get this girl that I knew to come to the Sench. And we tried to organize it for weeks, and she was not coming. She kept dogging it. And then she messages me while we're there. She's like, I'm coming to the Sench. And we're like, fuck yeah, she's coming. And so I was like, yeah, she's coming, and we're talking about it. And some random fucking bogan comes up to me. He's got a full jug of beer, drinking out of the jug with a straw, because
As
he's
you do.
fancy.
wait, with a straw.
With a
Oh,
straw.
oh.
Alright? He's got
That's-
this
that's
gigantic fucking beard. And he comes up and he goes, oh, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm like, oh... my mate's like, oh, he's got some bird coming. He's like, oh yeah, is she fucking hot? I was like, yeah, she's alright. He goes, oh, are you gonna fucking finger her? And and
Jesus
and
Christ.
I was like, oh, I don't know, man. He's like, oh, do it, man. Just fucking stick your fingers down there. I was like, what the fuck, right? And then he just walked off, and that was it. So that is that is
And
the
that's
Sench.
how you got your idea for the night.
No, she didn't even come. She dogged it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
so I had to-
obviously,
I had
your
to-
fingers weren't good enough.
Yeah, I had to finger someone else.
After that inspirational speech.
I had to finger my mate in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Finger his
suck.
asshole.
Don't you just hate that? That's
Yeah.
really weird. Christ. I was gonna have this chick come over to the Cinch, man. I just got this mad talk to. Nah, she dogged. Alright, Tim, come.
No, his name was not Tim.
No.
Oh, it was Jonah. I get it.
Oh.
Um,
Wait, but who actually drinks beer out of a straw? I didn't think it was possible.
Listen, people that drink beer out of a straw have either lived to see some of the darkest shit, or just
Nah, he was
no longer-
fucked. He was fucked off his mind.
No, like
okay.
so I've used a straw to like help the beer
I
go
haven't.
down. But that was another. That was like the straw wasn't in my mouth.
Nah, it's just used to throw it
Nah,
up, right?
listen. This is just like the Sench. Like, this guy was cooked. Like, you can't expect normal things to happen there. There was an old bloke one time at the pool tables beating all the young guys. Like, he was literally taking on everyone. He was just fucking them up. And it was the funniest shit. Like, fuck. There's just, it's such an
What was
atmosphere
an
there.
old dude doing there?
I
What
don't know,
the
he was like,
hell?
oh, it's like, anyone can go there. You don't have to be, like, a certain age.
Yeah, I know, but like if it's on a Saturday night or whatever night, Friday night
night.
or some shit.
Why not?
Like-
He was like maybe in his 50s, and he's just fucking
You just wondered-
sinking. He's just sinking every shot, fucking every. Like, he's just fucking up everyone. It was so good.
Hold on, this is a place you want me, or all of us to go to.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is like, just don't judge it before you actually come.
I mean, these stories are making me fucking judge it. Just
I know.
Bro, there was
Like,
this
look. I used to love Rich. I used to love rats. And I mean, like, even this is sounding scattier than that.
No. Okay, hold on. No, my mate who I work with comes with me to the Sench, and he says he stepped in Rats once. Rats was the scummiest place he's ever been to, and he will never step foot in that place ever again.
I mean, yeah, I feel that.
Rats is
I mean,
Rats is scummy.
Rats isn't
Rats was home.
bad if you're already drunk. I feel like you've got to be drunk before you get into
Actually,
Rats.
yeah, nah. The last time I went, I was so like I was sober by the stage we got there. I'm like, this was shocking.
I went there for one of my mates went to have a party and pre-drinks and shit, and she wanted to go to fucking Rats. We went there, myself and my partner. We didn't drink anything. We were standing at the smokers, and it was the most boring fucking time. I
That's
think
why you've got.
that-
That's why you've got main room, and you've got John Bon Jovi beating his heart out, and you're there.
Oh yeah,
You're there with
like
him.
if I was drinking, I still would have had a better time than I was sober.
Yeah, see, Sing is just your fucking typical white guy.
Yeah. If
Dance moves like it as well. God damn.
Oh yeah.
if anybody listening wants to know what singing's like, there you go.
Oh, I've seen worse. Don't
Sing.
worry. I've seen, mate. I had the weirdest. Oh wait, Sing had a gay. Oh, I swear this guy was gay. Do you remember when it was me, you, Evan, and then my mate from uni, and we're at that Spanish club at the end of the night. You don't even remember
Yeah.
this, right? We're all dancing in like our group, and some guy comes and he's like almost grinding on Sing, like dancing in front of him, and Sing gives me the weirdest fucking look, like help me.
No, yes. I don't remember him grinding on me, but like I remember seeing this dude. He kept like walking. I'm like,
He
alright.
literally walked in, like just like walked into our group where we were dancing, and then he literally just starts like looking at Sing, like dancing on him, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was
You were pretty fucked up.
I was a little flattered, but
I mean, also you missed your chance with a girl on the train that night.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, her friend was cock blocking hard.
She was not cock blocking. You weren't saying anything.
Yeah, I know, but like her mate, the dude was like right next to us. I'm like,
What was he gonna do? If you
Tongue
just
punch
have a
me
chat,
fart
you
hole.
flirt, exchange details, that's it. Mate, she wanted you. And you let her down.
See, how could you do that
let
to
her
her,
down.
man?
I've done a lot worse for a lot less.
I don't know if you have.
You know
Oh,
what? If that's true, let's just leave that for another podcast. So
Alright.
I think.
Well, speaking of stories, what story do we want to tell today?
I mean, I feel like we've already got an idea of like the worst clubbing experiences, right? But tell me this: how many times have you been asked for drugs at a club?
for drugs or asked to buy shit?
For drugs. I can tell you, I've been asked 3 times.
Really?
It's because you're black.
Well, yeah, probably.
I
But
never get asked.
tall white dudes wearing a button-up shirt from Connor and shorts for like coke, Molly, and
Why are they wearing shorts? I
because
was gonna say,
they're
they're
already
wearing-
mate. They're just,
I don't think I've ever been asked for stuff. I've been offered.
I have. Was this at the Cinch too? Yeah, fucking.
I've been offered cigarettes at the Cinch. I don't think I've been offered.
You got ciggy? Oi, mate. Can I butt a lighter?
Maybe like
Oh,
ecstasy or something.
Can I fucking borrow a lawyer?
Yeah,
Or
maybe.
can I borrow a ciggy too?
Fucking singing my brain, cuz.
I feel like someone offered me ecstasy. I don't really remember, but I didn't.
Nah,
That sounds bad.
you
Like
know-
I took it, but
No. I know you wouldn't touch that shit.
nah, I never
There
touched
is
anything.
nothing but a halo above our heads.
Speak for yourselves.
No.
Oh, I mean,
Listen,
actually,
I don't
was-
do anything. I don't do anything like I don't do any drugs. I don't do I don't smoke. I don't do anything like that.
See, I just drink until I can't walk.
No, I don't even drink that heavy anymore. But like,
Actually, I can't remember the last time I did. I
Harry,
remember.
you said you woke up with a hangover like half a week ago.
Hey, listen, man, we don't talk about that. Alright, we did that.
Harry, it was like a Tuesday.
yeah,
Yeah, that's also true. But like, okay, so that's obviously like you're drunk and you have a hangover, whatever. I think the most drunk I've been was a gathering at. You guys know.
yeah,
Right?
Oh shit!
Bleep that name.
yeah. I was gonna
Bleep
say
that
maybe we should
name.
bleep that.
Yeah. Okay, I was at my mate's place, right, and he was having a barbecue, and we had a couple of like the other guys around from like that group, and that was like a good time. And I came late, and I was with my partner, and I bought a bottle of what's the fucking white rum called? It was
Bacardi?
Bacardi, and a
Oh.
bottle of Coke. And they told me, okay, we've all had about like 6 or 7 drinks. You need to catch up. So I had 8 drinks, 2 shots within like an hour, and then one of the guys comes up to me and it's like, hey, do you want another shot? And it's like, all right, sure. And I just swigged that down, and it was 99% what's it called?
Alcohol.
Well, yeah, but it was like a particular
Absinthe?
like, kind of shot. Absinthe. That's the one.
That's like
And-
I was like, what else is gonna be like that
I
bad?
know. I couldn't remember.
Homemade
It was-
grappa.
Yeah,
Grappa.
99% Russia had to get imported, and he gave me. It wasn't even a full shot. It was half a shot. And the second I took that and sat down, it's like, oh, I'm going. That's it. It's game over. And I sat there, like so, like tired and drained. It looked like I was high as a kite. Got up to the bathroom. And I
I'm
couldn't fucking
sorry,
walk
I
straight.
can't right now. I fucking can't. I'm sorry. grabs a tissue and blows his nose. Oh man, that was so good. Oh man, I'm
like,
sorry, Harry.
stop.
I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna say, like, I knew my story was shit, guys, but come on, there's no need to
Oh
fucking.
fuck.
I didn't want to like disturb you. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to this. I'm like, I got.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. Fuck.
That's why like I'm gonna mute myself, and then
Ah.
Andrew's just sitting in the corner pissing. I'm like, shit, I know what he's laughing at.
But
man.
that's the worst I've been drunk. I threw up outside of the Uber on the way home. That was bad.
It's like a Saturday
got
night
just
to
one?
sing.
Huh?
It's like a Saturday
Just
night to
once?
sing. He just throws up.
Yeah. No. Like, so I threw up during the Uber ride home. Like, I got out of the car and threw up. What else I threw up? Shortly after I got home, I threw up again, and I passed out on my bed with a fucking sick bucket next to me. Woke up at 2:30 or 3 in the morning. Got up, went and had a shower. I think I fell asleep in the shower, which is really fucking dangerous. Don't ever do that. Yeah, and then was drunk the rest of the entire the next day, and that was just miserable.
Well, I mean, I think I had alcohol poisoning once.
Did you have to get your stomach pumped?
No, but I was sweating alcohol. So,
Oh
I mean,
my god.
that was an interesting one.
Dude, that's kind of impressive. Also, fucked up. How much did you have to drink? Jesus.
Well, I rocked up with 3 beers,
Mhm.
and at the end of the night, everyone had a case of the beers.
No.
Nah, like I don't know, like everyone was just really happy that night and just kept sharing everything. So I had
Everything?
I had everything.
Everything?
Rum,
Everything?
scotch.
Everything? What else did you guys share?
Rum, Scott,
Oh
dick.
no, wait, hold up.
Just the ball, man. Just the ball.
Just
What
the
if this was
balls.
a family event?
Oh yeah, whoa.
Okay,
Take it back. That's a Christmas
okay.
story. What the fuck? We
Actually,
should've
hold on.
opened
Here's
this
an
up.
interesting question, right? This is alright. You guys are gonna question my sexuality, but that's okay. How many? How many?
Daily.
How many penises? Fuck you. How many penises do you think you've seen, like other than yours, like not on porn, like real life?
Wait, if you see the same one multiple times.
No,
Is
no,
that
no, no,
counting
no,
just
no.
as one?
Different penises.
Okay.
Oh, I can answer that easily. All right, cool. Who wants to go first?
No, well, if you can answer
If you
easily,
can answer
go
it
ahead, 'cause
easily.
I've got to count, I think.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, actually, hold on. Now I have...
Um,
Oh fuck! No, wait. That's definitely not an easy.
I think it's got to be under 5.
Yeah, it's under 5. I feel like it's something like 3.
But then again, I know I've seen one multiple times, and that's what made me think. I'm like, it's kind of gay.
Hey,
I mean,
mate,
I've
it's-
seen Nathan's dick. He sent me a nude while he was next to me, and I didn't even see him take the nude. That's some fucking.
That's funny as shit.
We were playing
I mean-
Xbox, yeah. This was like years ago. I was playing Xbox, and he kept sending me pictures of my face while we were playing, and I get another Snapchat. I'm like, dude, stop fucking sending me my face. And I look, and it's his dick, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? How did you do that?
And he's just sitting there pissing himself,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Nathan's one of the boys, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh.
Nah, I'd say about 4 or 5 now. I think about it. Just because anytime you go to a public pool, and there's always a fucking old dude in the change room who doesn't give a shit.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh, I didn't want to include. I've like.
Hold on. I don't know
I
if we
put those
count
memories
that.
well
Are you
back.
not including that?
No, I'm including
it's,
people that you know. Like,
Oh,
Oh, like no, not necessarily like but if you're flashed a dick, it's like, but like the old dude in the showers, that's
Yeah.
just like you're trying to keep that in the back of your mind, like you don't want to
yeah.
regress that memory, you just
I mean,
never happening.
I couldn't tell you what they look like besides just a dick.
I've seen Pat's dick.
That doesn't surprise me.
I blame
yes,
Adam.
yeah.
I blame Adam. Oh, I won't say his name, but yeah, I blame him for that.
I blame beep.
Yeah, I'll blame
No.
him for that because we were at at Pat's for his birthday, and Pat was fucked off his mind, and
Yeah, wait.
he was on the floor naked, and I didn't know. Like, we're just like, Adam's like, "Oi, look down," and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, Pat's just like taking his clothes off while he was on the floor, and his dick there. And then like, I went upstairs later on that night because we were trying to find Pat, and Pat just like was just standing in the toilet door naked, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like he's just
That's funny.
and then I've seen his dick,
Bleep that.
of course. But listen, I will say, like, no homo, but he's got a nice cock. Like he's got a no, like this man is like he's hanging, like he's hung.
I don't know how I feel about you talking about.
Mate, you got to give him respect.
Yeah,
Give respect, give credit where
you give
credit is due.
respect, but the way like there's respect, and then you're jacking him off. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I feel like right now you're jacking him off.
Literally the
You see,
first.
I wasn't questioning your sexuality before, but now.
It's like, dude,
The
he's
first-
hard and he big.
The first Snapchat I got from him was his dick. Like, I added him on Snapchat, and the first thing I got from him was like the next day.
You
and he
got
said,
with him?
No,
Hold on, Ant.
here we go.
Congrats, man. Good for you, dude.
You go,
Literally,
girl.
the
Or
first
your
Snapchat.
sexuality
Fuck
like a
you.
champ.
The first Snapchat I got was Happy Wednesday, everyone, and he's in the mirror and he's got his dick and he just like hits it against both his legs, and that was the first Snapchat I got. I got from
Oh fuck. That's...
Yeah, but how? Did he have like his legs really tight together?
What do you mean,
How does that happen?
bro? I kid you not.
Andrew,
It was,
don't stand.
it was like this, right? He just like
Yeah.
shows it and he's like,
Thank
just
God.
like-
Was I the only one who thought Andrew was about to take his pants off?
No.
Like,
For people listening,
I was gonna say, you
Andrew
guys haven't
just
seen my
stood
dick,
up.
but never mind, you have.
and he just stood up in front of the mic, and he's like pants right there, and he's like, and then so going with.
I did a demonstration
oh, no.
with my clothes on. Yes.
yeah. So
But-
if you want to picture that, just imagine like how
Just
a baby
midget, like,
elephant
imagine
waves
like a
you up
midget
their fucking-
just.
Imagine a midget. What the shit, my guy. But no, I can only say one, being yours, because you fucked up my cheese snap. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Have we told that story here?
No, I feel
I
like
don't
we
think we
got
have.
All right. I got this.
Yeah,
Considering
you
it
did.
is my story. Okay, so one night I got out to shower. I was just like kind of like looking at myself naked in the mirror, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna send a nude to the boys, but I'm gonna cover my dick so that they can't see it. And I was like, because they're all just gonna be like, what the fuck, and it's gonna be fucking hilarious. So that's exactly what I did. I took a nude picture of myself. I put the love heart eye emoji over my penis and enlarged it, or sorry, minimized it to fit over my penis.
Yep.
And then I took the picture and sent it to 10 of the boys.
And
Hold on. A couple minutes later, one of the guys takes a screenshot, and then one of the guys says, "Oh fuck, I forgot to screenshot. Apparently your dick is in the photo." And I was like, "What?" I was like, no. I was like, "What?" I was like, "I covered that shit." And I asked my mate that screenshotted it. I was like, "Hey, send me that photo right now." And he's like, "Yeah, your dick's in it." And I was like, "Get fucked." Literally, I start getting messages from every single person straight away as they open it, like, "Hey, check the reflection in the shower, check the reflection in the shower, check the reflection." And I have a look in the reflection of the shower, and there's half my penis
Yeah.
just hanging there.
dead set, but like it was like a solid reflection too.
Yeah.
It wasn't just like
What's-
Gaussian blurred to shit. Nah, bro, this was like bang smacking. It was basically glass.
I don't know how I didn't see it.
Well, I mean,
You're staring at your actual dick. Just focus on that. You didn't think, oh, there's a fucking piece of
Yeah.
glass there.
But you know what's funny, right? The next time I had a shower, I got out and I tried to get the same angle that I did, and I couldn't. I don't know how I got that angle.
That's
I'm
probably
genuinely
right.
confused on how I got that angle to get a
you know,
reflection in the
Lord
shower.
the Lord just wanted to bless the boys with Andrew's penis.
I don't know if that's a blessing, man. I mean, it was a blessing because it's fucking funny, but it's
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah, that's just the only people who
Disappointing.
didn't see it was Winther. Well, I think that was just Winther. Winther was the only person who didn't catch it.
Oh wow!
Really?
And, yeah, Winther was like, I'm so glad I didn't catch it."
Like, I didn't screenshot it. Like, I'm not that kind of a dog, but I'm like,
Oh,
stuck.
I'm gonna have to. I know that Conti's gonna put that on my Facebook
Oh
on
man,
my birthday, and I'm gonna have to take that down because I'm not having my dick up on Facebook.
you sure? Can we put it on your LinkedIn or something?
If I had one.
So, what's your professional profile look? Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, hold on. That's
Ah, yes, I see you're a man of porn as well.
I don't think
culture,
I've-
my guy. Culture.
I don't think I've sent anything else that bad.
I don't
To us,
because it wasn't on.
nothing too bad.
I genuinely don't send nudes. I've sent like nudes to one girl in my life. And that's it.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100% sure. I've sent
Well-
nudes to one girl in my... Literally, I didn't even send nudes to a girl who I was friends with benefits with. She's like, send me nudes. And I was like, no. I'm not gonna send you
Oh.
nudes.
It just hit me. He sent one nude to one girl, and then he's
No,
you
it was
sure
it was
not like
it was
that?
3 nudes. It was 3 nudes to one girl.
girl. All right, so you sent nudes to one girl,
Yeah.
and then you sent nudes to 7 guys.
10 guys. 10 guys.
Hold on, listen.
Win-loss ratio.
Yeah. Yeah, I did that.
Oh, Christ. I mean, hold on, wait. If we're talking about like sending nudes and shit, I know I've sent you a shot of my ass once.
Oh,
That's
no,
not a
you don't
nude.
mind.
That's
That
not a
doesn't
nude.
count, does it? No, I thought so.
Nah, like, I mean, unless
Bro,
you get like a little
if-
bit of the balls at the bottom.
Oh wait, I've
I'm
sent
not at
Harry.
you, but I'm not hanging that low.
I've sent Harry
No.
my balls.
Oh yeah, I've seen your balls plenty of times.
No, what do you mean plenty of times? I sent one Snapchat of my balls.
Twice,
How clean?
2 snaps.
When? When was the second?
One, oh, well, okay, so one was after that one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing gay. Listen to nothing
No,
like.
listen, we just don't need to explain that story. The story's never coming out. No, we can't tell that story.
That story is not happening. Sorry, Dad. And
We
then the
can't.
second time was after we were just playing fucking video games all night, and you were just being a cheeky shit, and you just sent me a pic of your nuts, like, "Oh, good night." So what the fuck?
Did I?
Alright, cool. Yeah, Do you not remember
I'm not
that?
even kidding. I don't remember.
bro. I think you are gay. You're just sending nudes out to guys with no regard anymore.
Probably, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? If you're gay, good for you. We're in 2020, ladies
Oh,
and
I
gentlemen.
can definitely confirm
Impressive.
that I'm not. I have no problem with being gay
blocking?
or gay people, but like I'm just not. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
Hmm. I was gonna ask Chris if he's done anything, but he's
Oh,
he's
come
clearly dead.
Well,
Yes. Can
hold
we
on,
get
hold
a
on.
substitute for Chris now?
Hold on.
Just to speak on his behalf?
Now, so remember how I said weird questions I had before? All right, here we go.
Okay, yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Alright.
So,
Oh no.
because we're on the topic of penis right now, so gotta throw it
Oh
in.
god, that's a great opening. That's perfect. Oh,
So-
great.
That there
Where-
is the
okay.
clickbait.
Hold on, because I know some people are weird about. So when you jack off, right? Like the cum landing on you. People are weird about that shit, right?
Oh my god. Oh, I've heard this. Alright, go on.
So
no,
my
no.
question is, like, do you have a problem if the nut hits you?
Depends where. I'd say anything above my nipples is concerning.
Very. Have you ever hit yourself above the nipples?
Oh, the fact he's thinking about this makes me worried.
Okay,
Once.
that's fine because I have too, and that's fine.
Are you guys serious?
I'm not even kidding. I've literally it's
yes.
no. I'm not even kidding. This is fucked. I've literally dodged my cum coming to hit my face. Like it was like a little speck, and I saw it, and I was like, no. I was like, I am not copping that.
Jesus Christ. No.
What kind of angle were you in?
Bro, he was like squatting down,
No,
aiming
bro.
at his face.
That shit was just I just fucking.
Nah, bro, he wasn't squatting down. He was laying like on his bed.
Thank
his, like,
you.
Feet. What? His feet were on the bed head, and he was like,
No,
like this. Like,
no. I was just laying
aim-
normally.
Aim! Fire!
Laying normally on my bed, and it just. I hate you guys. Hold on, I have a great way to explain it. You know when you take a piss and you get like a tornado piss. You know what I mean? Like it's like how do I explain it?
Bro,
Not
I think you need to
tornado.
go to a doctor.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna say you're
No, no,
you're
no, not
broken.
tornado. Like when you
He's
pee.
fucking helicoptering while taking a piss.
No. Okay, hold on.
Bro,
Don't
you
do
know what
that.
a twister?
This is
He's
how-
actually-
I can't remember who it was. I think it was like in like year 8 was how he explained it. It was like a cyclone piss where it like it goes a little
No.
bit haywire, like a little
No,
bit.
that's
Sometimes
like
it
at the
happens.
start, like at the start. Yeah?
Yes, yes,
Oh, okay. That's like your dick's like like caught up on itself.
yes. Tsk you. Gosh.
Okay.
Okay, see, when you say like cyclone piss.
Yeah. Okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
alright.
My bad. Sorry.
anyway.
There's no fucking official term to describe a way like the way your piss comes out. Like.
Hey, ladies, listen. If you're listening to this podcast, this is clearly not biology 101. But yeah,
Yes, it is.
it is.
But yeah, so it's kind of like that, you know. That's what happened. It just fucking went haywire, and you know.
Hold on, wait. But if you were jacking off, would you not?
Yeah, but
yes.
you like you sort of unrestricted at some stage, or do you like are you that quick?
What do you
Like,
mean you
I-
unrestricted? What?
Bro,
Like, I
this-
mean, you know, there's movement, so like it sort of like opens itself up.
I'm so confused.
I'm not going to talk about.
Let's
how
just
to
get
jack
off.
off.
Let's just.
No. Anatomy.
But to answer your question, it's. I mean, like yes, but I agree. Nothing above like the nipples. Even then, like I feel like just on your stomach is probably.
You ever copped it in the belly button?
No.
No.
Yeah, I have. Bad.
Uh,
Not good.
Oh,
Not good.
Yikes.
Oh.
It just like. Yeah.
Tissue or towel?
What do you mean?
Sorry.
How'd you clean up? Tissue or
Shower.
towel?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's in your belly button, you need to go
Fucking
wash yourself.
shower.
Jesus.
No, fun fact. I actually shower every time I nut. Like every time after I wank, always shower.
Andrew showers 6 times a day. At the moment.
Parents come in, so that's why the fucking water bill's so high. You horny bitch. Stop it.
Yeah.
What the heck? Wait, every time.
Well, I don't fucking wank multiple times in a day, so I don't need to shower. Like,
Yeah, I know, but like, you know, sometimes
see,
you
this
wake
is
up in the
why I
morning,
like my morning wanks. This is why I explained I like them because I like to shower when I wake up. So if I wake up, I have a wank, I get my morning shower too, and my morning wank, and my day is just gonna be great.
Good God, but like, what if like you're in the mood late at night?
Fuck it, I'll do it again.
So
You
you
just have
have a
a-
shower again.
But you just have a quick shower. You just get in, wash your dick, get out. Simple.
You know you can use like a face washer, right? Or like a deep
Yeah, but then
washer
you
or
gotta,
whatever.
but then you gotta clean the face washer, and like if it's just a shower, you just get in, get out, like 30 seconds. You know, I knew he was.
Tell
Gonna
your sex tape.
Yeah, exactly. And then so you get in, get
30
out,
seconds in and out.
and then like you don't have to clean anything else. You don't have to clean a fucking.
Yeah, no,
You know?
I respect that. I think anytime I've taken a wank, you grab a tissue.
Well, yeah, you grab a tissue. I don't just
Yeah.
walk straight into the fucking shower. Like I grab
I
a
mean,
tissue,
it's-
clean it up, and then go into the shower.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Y'all saw that.
Mate, I have a process.
Yeah, alright. I mean, but at the same time, like, I'm trying not to jack off recently.
No,
Just-
but it's not November yet. Yeah.
But
No Nut November
Listen, if you
destroyed
don't
Dick
jack off-
December.
if you don't jack off during November just because the internet says so, you're a bitch, boy.
Bro, I lost day 1 last year. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, who cares? But like, I'm trying not
I
to
think that
jack
was day
off.
2.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Have
He
you?
probably
There's
does
like a
too.
there's like a video where the guy who goes, he's like day 1 of not masturbating or like not jacking off, day 2 of not jacking off. Then he comes back in the 3rd day. He's like day 1 of not jacking off, and he keeps coming back in like day 1 of not jacking off. It's so fucking good.
That's so good.
The only other one like that I've said is like day 4 not jacking off, and like the dude starts levitating. And
Yeah. Day 4, I have learned to fly. I can now freaking meditate.
Have you guys like ever jacked off just because you're bored?
I know I did when I was younger,
yes,
I
I think so.
Yeah, I
But
definitely have.
I generally eat food first. Like It's when the food runs out. Then we're like, oh well, we're gonna find
No,
something
because see, here's back to my process, right?
Alright,
Do you have a timetable for this as well?
Because I know that I'm gonna shower after. I don't want to like eat a shit ton of food, be full as fuck, then wank, and then like shower.
It's not swimming in a pool. You don't
No,
have to wait
I know
30
that. I
minutes
know that.
after eating.
No. I know that. But it's just like I don't know what it is. It just like it makes me feel sick. I don't know.
Wait, you're eating before wanking. Okay,
Yes.
that okay. I was just making sure like you weren't mixing foods and shit. You know.
Yeah, swapping hands. Oh, Jesus. Nah,
Yeah,
listen, like if I take a wank, that shit's for me anyway. It's like strictly at night.
No,
nah.
I can't really do day.
bro.
wanks.
I've gone every time in the day.
Actually, I
And
think
the night.
accurate. It is like it has to be past 12 p.m.
What the fuck?
No, not 12 p. Fucking. How do I
Midday.
put, like past midday? Thank you. Yes.
Oh wait, no, that is
I
12
did-
p.m. We're fuck. Yeah. I was thinking 12 a.m. My bad.
Well
Oh
done,
wait,
Nathan.
shit. I can't say that word. Fuck.
Bleep.
Wait, what?
We mentioned this last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't
I was
say-
about to pull a full Hitchcock. Like, you know, oh, I thought we can't say beep. Oh, we can say beep.
Oh, so good. Any other weird questions? Because I know you were talking about that, or was that the only one?
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I will-
Oh, yeah. Has anyone here ever sharted?
No.
Okay,
Uh,
now time to shine.
That's a great way to open
Hey,
it.
don't worry. I'm there with you.
Okay, no, how many times?
Twice.
Okay, we're good. We're safe. No, because like if yours like once accidental, it's like, oh, you know, it's not too bad. But like if it happens a second time, you're like, I got to make better life choices.
Well, there were quite a. Mine were like 6 years apart.
Yeah. I think mine were like 3 or 4, but
Go on.
so the main one for me, it's like prominent in my mind. I woke up, it was like 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
House is dead silent. I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I feel rough as guts, you know, your stomach's a bit uneasy, you're like,
Mhm.
oh. Anyways, I'm like, I was laying in bed for half an hour because I was cold. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay warm in bed. And anyways, I'm like, nah, these cramps are killing me. I got to get up. So I'm halfway up off my bed. I just lift my ass off my bed. I'm on my hands, and I'm like, oh, I got to fart. I'm like, oh, nah, she'll be right. It's just a fart. It's just a fart. I tell you now, it
was not just a fart.
it was. I felt it on the leg, and I'm like, oh,
Oh.
man, oh no.
Oh, mate.
My gut was not good. And I'm
Oh,
like,
yours
oh,
is so much
oh.
worse than mine.
Anyway, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, I stay in the same position for about a minute or two. I'm like, it's just running down. I'm like, what? I'm standing on carpet and everything. I'm like, oh my god.
How old were you?
8 a.m. in the morning. You just hear me bolting to the duddy, but like, so I'm sprinting, but my butt cheeks are clenched and just. So you get this weird sort of. And I'm like, I get to the duddy, I'm just like, I don't even want to sit down. I don't know where to start. So I'm just like, just wiping everything. And I'm like, I've got to shit so bad, but I'm like, I can't shit yet.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
That is so much worse than my story. That is amazing. How old were you?
so it's like 14, 15. Yeah.
Alright. Is that the only time you shouted?
And that's the main one in my mind. I know there's another, but I'm like, it wasn't quite as good.
Yeah. So once, I don't really remember much of it. It was like year 8, and it was at school. And oh, okay, everyone's just muted right now. That's amazing. Perfect. So I'm only talking to the viewers. Hi, viewers, if there is any.
Would you like me to blow on camera?
No, thank you.
Sorry, my nose, you know.
Yes, I am. No, wait, what? Wait, what?
Okay, so
Oh,
this is
okay.
a nice
Yes,
introductory
thank you.
video
Thank you. I appreciate that.
into how to get everyone to leave the chat
It's okay. I'm
and
here.
go mute themselves.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. So,
Ulu?
once was year 8, and like, I don't really remember it much. All I remember is I went to fart and wasn't fart. It was like during lunchtime or something, and then I was like,
No!
yes,
Wait, during lunchtime at school.
yes, at school.
Oh,
And so
dude!
I was like,
That's a
so
fucking
I was like,
effing-
fuck, I have to like run to the toilet. So I like ran to the toilet, and so it was only a little shot, right? It was just a little bit of shit at like where my ass is.
Little
and my
turtle head.
No, but it was like a little like dribble,
A
like I
little
mean
droplet,
wet,
little
like,
rabbit drop.
little wet,
Oh.
like yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And so I was like fuck, shit, pun intended, and I like was wiping the fuck out of it with toilet paper, trying to get it off. I like fucking got some water from the sink, like cleaning my under, like I was fucking scrubbing that shit, because I was like, I'm at school for another 2 periods, like I don't want people smelling shit on me, like.
That's fucking game over, man. At that point, you just
I
give
mean,
up.
look,
You just call a sickie. I gotta go
I
home,
mean, I
sir.
hope no one smelt shit on me for the rest of the day, but who knows.
To be fair, I never knew, so I'm gonna just say that. it
I
didn't
also sharted about a year and a half ago.
Oh, man.
And this was, but it was like barely, and it was the funny. It was again, it was a little bit that came out, and it was the funniest fucking thing. So
Were you doing like a fart mic sort of thing?
no, not a fart like
happen.
I think I just pooped my pants.
I think it
I just shit myself. That's such a good video.
I think I just shit my pants.
Oh fuck. Anyway, I was in the toilet. Sorry, I was in the shower. No, I was about to get in the shower, and I was like taking my clothes off. I still had my pants on, and I had to fart, so I just farted, and well, it was more than a fart. Like I farted, and I was like, people are knocking on my. What?
Man, you wanna like mute yourself? Thank you. So,
Wait, am I?
long
muted?
story short, Andrew shit his pants at school.
And still stayed at school.
Yeah, and
with
stayed at school.
Shit stained jocks.
Hey, listen,
Oh.
if I was in that situation, God bless, I fucking haven't. If I was in that situation, I'd either fucking. No, you can't even throw your underwear away because someone will find them and it will fucking spread like wildfire.
I don't know. Like, I reckon you could bury them in the trash. Like, you put them in the bin. You put a whole lot of toilet paper and like
Yeah, you probably
hand
could.
wipes and shit over it,
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
and then you're free balling it for like the last 2 periods. You
I mean,
just hope to God it's not your Versace, boxes and shit. You're good.
What?
If you got Versace boxes, I'm both jealous and not jealous at the same time.
I'm
'cause
very
that seems like
confused.
the biggest waste. We're talking about you shitting your pants and what we would have done in that situation.
Yeah, listen, I definitely should have like thrown away the under. Maybe I actually don't remember what I did. Like,
Hold on, wait, tell me this, because like I zoned out for like a moment. Was it a big shot or just
no,
like
little shot.
okay?
And same with the
Little wet
one before I got in the shower, and then I went into the toilet to check, and I was like, "Holy fuck! I just sharted. This is the greatest fucking thing ever." Because it's just hilarious. Like, it's just funny to me. Because I'm like, this is a great story.
Man, listen, hey.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say we had to make sure on the topic
Wait,
I wasn't gonna do one.
Did I tell you the shit story that I had at BTV?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
There's a lot of things I'm learning right now.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Harry, let's. All right, so I'm convinced Chris has passed out by this point.
Honestly, Chris, say something if you're still alive.
There's
Not
no
racing
way.
dogs,
There's
uh,
no way he's actually asleep.
Confirmed.
I'll cry.
Nah, but like he falls asleep and he can just bang.
I know he falls
And to be
asleep like
fair,
nothing.
he's been flat out with work.
I know, but like, if he fell asleep, it's genuinely the best thing ever. Like, it's just funny.
No, I'm here.
Ah!
Can't you just shut up and die already? Oh,
Dude, damn it!
But
I was gonna say, it was such a good podcast. One of the fucking hosts falls asleep. Jesus.
BTV. All right. So this is a festival that's held every year. Well, probably not for a little bit now, but in No, I've seen that. I know exactly what that is.
How's that
Play
Luigi
that.
with boobs?
Yeah, it's Luigi with boobs. Anyway,
LGBT.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, go on.
So I was at BTV, and it's a festival they do every year, and a music festival that is, and basically, I'm not a big advocate for shitting away from home. You know, I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but like, especially at a festival, like that shit's gross. And it was the first night, and I had to shit really fucking bad. My stomach was just dying, and everyone in the group that was there was like, dude, go shit, and they spent like an hour convincing me to go shit, and finally they convinced me, and we figured out a game plan of what I was gonna do. So the game plan was to go in, to stand on the toilet seat, and shit.
That sounds.
Wait. When you say stand, like, do you mean squat?
Squat.
Bending his knees.
So, I'm lining up, we're waiting, I get in because they're like porta potties, like little cubicles, and I get in. First realization, fuck, the toilet seat is too small to stand on. Fuck. So, can't stand on the toilet seat. So what do? I pop a squat. So I'm popping a squat and I'm hovering, you know? I'm hovering and I'm taking a shit. Now, first mistake, I didn't lock the door properly. So some guy comes, swings the fucking door open, and he's got like, I think his girlfriend or something next to him, and they both see me fucking like squatting above the toilet, and he's like, oh, sorry man. I'm like, it's all good, and it closes. So that was that, and I was like, that was the first part, and I was like, fuck, he's fucking just seen me hovering, he probably thinks I'm the biggest dickhead. So anyway, I finish up this shit of the fucking century, this was, right? And I finished up, and so to flush, you'd like, it was kind of like an airplane, except obviously it didn't have this, like the suction. It was kind of like a drop hole, but then
It's a drop hole.
it was a drop hole, and water would come out and like just help it get down.
Lubricated.
Yes. And so you hold like a pedal at the bottom of the toilet. So I'm holding the pedal, and this shit is not going down. Like, it's just not fucking flushing. Like, water is gushing in, the hole is open, and nothing's going down. And the water starts to rise and rise. I'm like, fuck. So I took my foot off the pedal. I'm like, fuck, I need to stop flushing. Like, I've clogged the fucking toilet. Like I've clogged. I was like, there's nothing in here to fix this. I've clogged the fucking toilet. I was like, you know what? I just got to get out of here. I was like, okay. So I like wash my hands. I'm like, okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to fucking open this, because there's a line, like a long line of people waiting. You're going to open this shit, and you're going to fucking speed walk. Because if you run, it's going to look bad. So you just walk fast. So I fucking open that shit. There's a girl waiting like right there. She's like 9 out of 10. Really hot girl. I walk out. She walks in, and I'm like, oh man, that poor fucking girl. And I just speed walked the fuck out of there. And like, I was pissing myself the whole time. Back to, like, I got to the campsite. I was like, 30-second walk. And I got back, and I'm like, guys, guess what just happened? Like, it's just, that poor girl.
But you know why you weren't caught out?
Why?
Because that poor girl, she walked in there, lifted the lid to, you know, take a piss, take a shit, whatever it was. She passed out. woke up a few hours later, smelt it again, saw it munted, and just didn't want to remember any of it.
The thing
She's probably seeing a counsellor at the moment.
She's probably like, how the fuck did that come out of him? Like, what the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing you should take away from this story, is to never ever go into the bathroom after Andrew's done.
No, that was just a special occasion.
You'll either clog the toilet or be cleaning shart out of his
What
bed.
Chris are you doing?
Chris, you ever sharted yourself before? Chris, you respond if you're still alive.
Nah, man.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Have you ever done anything?
No, Chris hasn't. He's basically a newborn baby.
You ever pissed yourself?
I've never pissed myself.
Oh, right. Yeah, never either, huh?
Pissed myself.
My mate made me laugh that much once. It just doesn't happen. I'm like,
no, I can respect that. That's fucking funny.
Like, I could feel it coming. I'm like, dude, stop. Like, you gotta stop.
How
like,
old were you?
I gotta go to the like 12, maybe 13.
What was she doing to make you piss yourself laughing?
Oh, I can't remember. We were just chatting shit, and it was just hilarious at the time.
Oh Jesus.
I
I
think
was like,
the most I've laughed was with Winter, with me and Chris and Winter, that night that we pissed him off. I kid you not, I had to walk away from my computer because I could not breathe. I physically could not breathe of laughter. I had to walk
Chris,
away.
could you give some insight into that evening?
Do we want to give? Hold on. Do we want to give insight
no,
into
we-
this without Winter?
We gotta wait for
We
him.
have to wait till Winter's here to
Oh
tell
no,
the
no.
story.
Oh, I just mean like insight into Andrew at at that time.
Not gonna lie, I was gone as well.
Yeah, me and Chris were literally both just like, oh, that was probably. I think I've never laughed that much and that hard. Like, it was a solid hour of just non-stop laughing. Like, that's. Oh man, good times.
Dude, honestly, rage. Just the boys raging at some stupid shit, or just you two, fucking Andrew and Chris pissing all of us off, well, me especially. I don't know. But
Okay, let's
You're
just.
too easy.
So me and Chris, right? This is how. Let me explain me and Chris, right? Me and Chris, if you meet us separately, we're the nicest guys, right? We're just two nice guys. Great to meet.
We're
If you
just two guys hanging out, having fun.
Two guys chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Yes. So have you not seen that?
I've seen it. I was quoting Lonely Island, but okay,
Yeah, I know,
you guys
but
want to hit.
I
hit
thought of that
line,
too.
But
But yeah, when we're together, we become assholes. Like, it's just we just hang so much shit on people.
it doesn't
and-
matter who you are, what you
No,
do.
hold on. Okay, hold on. It does matter who you are. It definitely matters who you
oh
are.
yeah, because they're not assholes to randoms to
yeah,
their
exactly.
face.
Exactly.
To their face.
Yeah, you were talking about someone behind their back.
Whereas if you know someone, you'll talk shit to them right to their face.
Depends how well I actually no, it really doesn't depend how well I know them. If I've known them at one point or another, oh my gosh, stop! You're a girl. You're literally a girl
my God.
retaking a photo like 6,000
I haven't
times.
even taken a single photo. I'm like,
He's trying to get the angle, bro. Let him be, alright?
leave me alone. We're
Uh,
trying.
he's just trying to impress a girl.
Chris, no, don't you, no, you too. Alright, hold on. Sing, have I told you about the one time I baby raged while playing with Chris, and I started getting so mad that the second Andrew
I know.
joined, I told him to just let loose.
This is
Shreds.
such. Yeah.
I feel like I heard heard about the aftermath of this.
Alright, hold on. I'll tell the story, so like, cause listeners gotta fucking learn about us, I guess. But so, alright, there's this game that myself, Andrew, and Chris play called League of Legends. We jump on like most of the time, just talk shit and play, whatever. It's just to kill time, Anyway, me and Chris, was it ranked or was it just a normal game? It's probably just a
I
casual
think
game.
it's just normal, yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't mean shit, right? You just play for fun. I got so pissed off at this game because I was just playing so fucking poorly that I was losing my mind. I was swearing at people just in the chat. I think I just was screaming just every word under the
Chris
fucking
lost
sun.
it.
And Chris is pissing himself laughing. I couldn't breathe.
Because he just when Harry says this, we can just picture everything he says and how
like
he
his
screams.
veins popping.
Oh, dude, it
Dude,
was bad.
like,
I was
he
starting to cry out of actual anger.
He
I
literally
had been
like
so mad.
destroys his desk. He's like the things he says are just so fucking good.
Oh, when I get mad, it's bad. All right, you have to see it one day, Sing. I swear to God. Anyway, and the second Chris joins in, Andrew joins in. Andrew joins. I thought to myself, all right, Chris is 100% told Andrew what's going on.
Yeah, he did.
He's doing shit. Fucking do it.
I was very aware of everything. Chris
Oh.
literally messaged me. He's like, "Yo, Harry's gone off like he never has before. Like he's fucking losing it." And I was on the phone with the girl, and I was like, "Fuck this." I was like, "You're staying on the call. I don't give a fuck. Like, I gotta go check this shit out." And so I jump in, and
Within half a second of Andrew jumping in and just saying yo, I was just like, dude, just fucking please, just go at me, tear me to shreds, man, just fucking do it. And he was like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? I was so mad that like it was blinding anger. I wasn't mad at the game. I wasn't mad at Chris. I was just mad at Andrew for fucking existing. I was so mad. It was so bad. It was like I had gone and done a full 360, you know, like the 7 stages of grief. It was like that, except for anger. I was mad. I was bargaining with the fucking game. I was bargaining with Chris. And it was so bad that I told Andrew, "Oh, just fucking do it. Just rip me to shreds." And he comes back and he just says, "Dude, listen, you were so mad. It sounds like you're telling me to shoot you in the face. It
That's
sounds
it.
like you want me to kill you with a gun, like as if it was fucking old movies." And it's just, I have never been that mad since at a game. I will play rage games and I will never be that mad. It was
Okay,
fucking.
Let me
awesome.
explain something. So when me
Yeah,
and
tell us
Chris
from your perspective. I'm curious.
No, but let me explain something. Like when me and Chris give people shit, right? We kind of feed off each other. It's like I'll say something, he'll feed off it. He'll say shit, I'll feed off that, right? And we always one up each other, and that's what happens, right? And Chris will always hit the line, right? Chris will hit the line, and I have to one up him. So I will go over the line, and I will one up him, and that's when Chris will stop. And so that is what me and Chris do, and we know how to get Harry mad really quickly. There have been times where Chris, like Harry, will come online and he'll be in a shitty mood, and or like we're like it's time, and there'll be times in the past where I've messaged Chris and I'd be like, is it time? And he's like, it's time, and we're literally just like fucking rip, like it takes us 5 minutes, not even sometimes, and it's done.
Like, I could just be having a mediocre day. You know,
Yep.
it can be whatever. And these two make it the shittest day of my life within about 2 minutes. They know how to push my fucking buttons, man.
And
It's so bad.
So I was like, okay, like I'm gonna go on. I'm not gonna say. I didn't want to make Harry more mad. My objective was just to like, I was just gonna like be nice. For once, I wasn't gonna give him shit, and I came on literally like I'm on the phone, right, and all I come into the call, and straight away it's just like, Andrew, shut the fuck up, alright? Like, I said, like, hi, like, I barely said anything, and he's like, Andrew, shut the fuck up. He's like, fucking just do it already, go. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, fucking abuse me right now, just fucking rip into me, just go. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, dude, I'm not going to, like, say anything, I'm not gonna give you shit. And he's like, no, just do it. I was like, Harry, you sound like a fucking crazy person right now. You sound like I have a gun held to your head, and you're saying, fucking shoot me right now. That's what you sound like. And, like, Chris was losing it, like, it was just...
It was. Oh, fuck, never again, man.
Good
Never.
times.
I'm just. Jesus.
Good times.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, but you already know you're gonna jump on League like later this weekend, and you're just gonna go ham.
Harry's
I
not
Like,
been too bad.
Yeah, recently I've been like, alright. Because I've just accepted that I hate this game. The game is fucking garbage.
And he still plays it.
But I still play it because I just get to like fucking play with Andrew and Chris and just
Okay,
talk shit.
hold on. There is a clip from Tyler 1 that explains it so perfectly, right?
Yes.
Right? And he's
Yes.
literally like, he's losing his mind, getting mad, and he's like, I fucking hate this game, but I'm fucking addicted, and I can't quit! And like, that's literally what it is you fucking hate the game, but you're addicted.
It's just like because you put so much time into learning everything about it and whatnot, and by the time you learn it all, you're stuck. It's
We've
game
just been
over.
playing for years with each other.
No, but see, like, because I put what 2,000 or 3,000 hours into Destiny, but you know, you still like, I gave up on it. Like,
Destiny's a
after
bit
time,
different though, because Destiny's like, you will get to a power cap, a power level cap that you will hit, right? Where you've got the best shit. You do the same raids every week on 3 different characters. Like, you get bored of doing the same shit. League is like a ranking system where you can constantly just rank up and get better and be better. And
No,
so,
but see, like, no, because like I'd play competitive, like PvP as well.
yeah, true. But I still think Destiny's different.
I think it's just because like you can do more like with characters in League than you can in Destiny.
Yeah, there's like
You know,
150
that's just-
characters or something.
Yeah, there's always different ways to play it. But it's just listen. If you ever think about playing League, just don't.
Just
Just
don't.
play anything.
You know what?
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, I played
Overwatch,
Overwatch.
honestly, God bless. Such a
like,
good game.
League is literally the most toxic community, like, period.
Right now there's there's an epidemic on a fucking online video game with how toxic people
Yeah,
are.
dead set. Like,
quite
it's
nuts,
bad.
actually.
Like, it's really bad.
If you want to have a look at how the mentally insane are in society. You go and play League, and you can fucking write a thesis on that. There you go.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
it. You could
psychology.
like
Just
people
there
are
you go.
fucking insane.
It's
It's pretty
crazy.
funny.
It's good when you have someone raging at you. It's not good when you're raging yourself.
Yeah, no, no.
Fucking
There are
Christ.
so many times, and Chris can fucking confirm this, where I'm like, I'm just not gonna get tilted anymore. I'm just not gonna get mad anymore. And then like later that night, Chris is like, "Thought you weren't gonna get mad anymore," and I'm fucking losing my shit.
Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've said I quit this game and I've come back to it like
Oh.
a week later. Too many. Too damn
You know how
many.
many times you'll tell me that, yeah, and me and Chris will play the next day, and I'm like, Harry said he's gonna quit the game. Chris is like, yeah, give him a week. Like, just wait a week, and he's fucking back on.
Oh, dude. It's so bad. I will say, I feel like that rage is only that bad in League.
Yep.
And every other form of like rage in life is nowhere close to that
Nope.
bad.
I don't know. But you don't get the 12s on League and shit, and like the young kids.
No, but you get like full grown, like 40-year-old adults.
You get people who think they know everything,
Yeah.
and it's
You
like,
could be like the worst player and people will still shit talk you.
I wish League had fucking voice chat because all those keyboard warriors would shut the fuck up.
It'd be so-
See, this is why you gotta get on a game of COD with me and Ed.
Or you get on CS:GO, mate. Oh, mate, I
Oh,
remember I used to
CS:GO is
abuse
bad.
people. Like this 12-year-old cracked it at me, and I was like, nah, I'm not having any of it. And I fucking cracked it at him. Like I yelled at him, and he like shut the fuck up. Like he literally did not say another word to me. And he like the only other thing he said, I like won a round, and he was like, oh, good job, man. And I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. like yeah, that's what I fucking
I
thought.
know, it's like he doesn't even say like, "Oh, thanks, man." Like, okay, we're cool. He's like, "Yeah, that's fucking right, dickhead."
Yeah, learn
I
your
did
fucking
that.
place.
Jesus. Actually,
Good job. What the fuck?
I know James and Chris love to fucking drive. They love their cars and shit. Worst ever time you've had road rage. Because 100% you've had it. Go on.
Literally, I get told.
I don't-
Yeah,
I
we're talking about.
We found these cars like
These guys,
just on the sale. They're
fucking
like
idiots.
mid.
Jesus Christ.
I can't picture
Alright.
Chris like having road rage per se. Like I've seen him. No. I've seen him like have like little moments, but he's not like full road rage.
Yeah.
Nah,
mean,
no, I haven't had any. Apart from like, yeah, little ones.
Yeah. See.
See, I'm mostly the same as well. Like, I get more pissed off like driving at work. You know, when I'm
Really?
on deliveries and stuff. Just I'm like, because you see so many more dumb people on the road. Like I went to the other side of the city earlier this week, and so it took me an hour 10. I was out in northern suburbs, and on the way there were 4 crashes.
What?
So not happened right in front of me, but like there were 4 major accidents.
Yeah.
3 of them had ambulances there. 2 of them had fire trucks. Like there was serious accidents.
Shit.
And just drive. Like I'm just cruising. I'm like, look, I can't do much. You know, I'll just go with the flow. But then I'm like, people can't merge. You know, like, guy's got his indicator on. Like, he wants to come in. I'm like, all right, look, I'll leave a bit of gap in front of me so you can, you know, you put your nose in and then you come in. And we're all good.
Simple shit.
50 meters down the road, I'm like, buddy, your lane ends. Get moving.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm like,
people
no,
are just
all right,
fucking
stop
stupid.
it. And I move forward, and he's like, he gives me this dirty look, and then he tries to cut me off. I'm like,
No, it's just stupid shit, man.
Oh.
Some people just can't drive.
Okay, hold on.
that's the thing.
You know what? When you say greasy look, oh man. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Me with a mustache?
No. I have a PSA, right? This is for anybody listening. All right, listen to me. Right. I work at a supermarket, okay? Now, we have trolleys that we bring around, right, that I walk around with. And sometimes obviously, I can't see fucking behind, like, I can't look behind me when I have I keep my trolley as, like, much out of the way of customers as I can, right? But at the same time, I have to do my job, okay?
Yeah.
So, I've got my trolley sometimes parked in certain positions, and it'll sometimes be blocking areas where there is like stock, right? But I can't avoid that. Like I have to
There's
put it
nothing you can do. Like,
exactly, right? I have to put it in places. And there are so many times where, no, 90% of the time, people will just wait. They'll just stand there and they'll just wait with their fucking trolleys like I'm fucking psychic and I can read their minds like, hey, move your trolley. And then I move my trolley, they give me a dirty look and they don't even say thank you. Like, and it fucking shits me up the wall.
like, look, if you need to get to something, just say, hey, could I
Thank
get
you.
to get
Yeah,
around the
how
trolley
is
for a second?
How hard is that?
Just
And
excuse
honestly,
me,
like,
like,
all
even
you
just
do,
excuse
you'll
me and
pull
I'll
it out
know
of the
straight
way
away.
and then put it back after.
Like, it's just, like, oh my gosh, like, it really, like, it gets on my nerves. And, like, one lady hurt, so one time, this was, like, last week or, like, a week before, and I moved this fucking bitch. Oh, she just, she
You
was
know what's
literally,
great?
she was
You already
behind
know
me.
what's happening.
She was behind me, right, and I didn't know, and I looked behind, she's just fucking, no, I won't say that, but she was just standing there, right, looking at me, and
A
she,
Karen.
like, some old, yeah, pretty much Karen. And she was
Okay.
standing there with this fucking bitchy face, old lady, just not old, but like maybe in her 50s, 60s, just looking at me with this fucking dirty look. And I moved my trolley, and she just like fucking gives me a greasy look and walks off. And I said, "You're welcome." And she fucking heard me, and she like gave me a look, and I was like, "You're welcome." Like, yeah, keep fucking
You said it
walking.
a second time. Oh man,
Like,
you
don't
definitely have a customer complaint against you.
Oh, 100%.
please, like. Actually, my brother was like doing. It was like late at night, or like not long before they closed, and he was in an aisle, and some guy literally just picked something off the aisle and dropped it, and just like started to walk off. And my brother's like, "Hey mate, you gonna pick that up?" And he's like, "Nah, mate, that's your fucking job." And he's like, "Mate, I suggest you fucking pick that up." And the guy's like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do about it?" And he starts arcing up. Then like, our second in charge comes, and she's like, trying to like tell the guy to like fuck off and like get out, and like she was on my brother's side, right? And then my brother's at the front of the store, and this customer is like in checkout, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I left you a nice." He's like, "Hey mate, I left you a nice surprise in aisle 6. Why don't you go check?" And they'd got security at this point because of the guy, and my brother's like, "Hey mate, turn around. We got a nice surprise for you. There's a security guard right there for you." And he turns around and he's like, "Oh, you can't even fight your own fights." He's like, "Yeah, mate, have fun with the security guard." And then security takes him out, and like, yeah.
That's good. That's
What's wrong with these people?
People are
Some
fucked.
people just want to make everyone else's lives shitty, man.
But that's the thing. Like, look, I mean, I'm all for, you look out for yourself, sure, but if you stuff someone up, or you're making life harder for someone else. Why do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just
What
People
do you get out of it? You just some people I get off on this shit, yeah, man.
Yeah,
Look what happened to him.
jack off to this later.
It's
Fucking
like, it's like
flip it,
people
mate.
who start fights. I hate people that just like look for a fight to start. Like,
I mean, I've never had. Although
I
I
have.
almost started a fight with a fucking truck driver because. Hold on, context for the story, right? I was going from my mum's place to my dad's. My parents are divorced, whatever. And there is this one road, like it's kind of like a back road. It goes from like 60 to 80, and it's just 80 for like a fair bit, right? But before you get to that 80 part, there is a S turn, right? It's pretty sharp on both sides.
Mhm.
And there's this fucking big ass truck with like fucking full load of like just fucking shit in the back. And there's two cars behind him, and there's a car between myself and like the truck. Anyway, this truck driver pulls over to the side of the road. Like the entire truck is like there. This car goes off in front. It's like, okay, cool, I'm good to go. So I put on the gas, I'm like at 70, and then this truck fucking decides to swerve out in the middle of the road, and I almost fucking crash into him. I slam on my brakes. Not actually slam. I put on the brakes and I swerve into the other lane. And there's another car coming on the other side of the road,
Fucking
braking
God.
as well from like 80 down. And I've just swerved like in and out, and I've jumped out this fucking car, and I've just lost my shit at this curry driver. And he's just like, "Oh God, I am sorry, I didn't mean to." I was like, "You fucking, what do you mean? You almost killed my brother. You almost fucking took out this other one. What the fuck are you doing?" I just lost my shit for like 10 minutes, man. It was bad. It was so bad.
I mean, when you're driving a truck,
yeah.
like you've got. I mean, even if it's a small truck, let's say you've got 5 to 10 ton. that's serious shit to
Mate,
be
that's just
moving
gonna
around.
take you out. Like the truck
Yeah,
driver's
like
gonna
no,
be
if I
fine. You know?
And mind you, that is a small truck,
Yeah.
5 to 10 ton.
no, this was like a proper fucking truck,
that-
man.
but
Like
the
my
thing is-
car, I don't even think it's a ton. Like I'll drive it
Nah,
to
yours, yeah, I mean it's a little baby car, but it's still
it does the
probably
job.
1.2,
It does the job. But if I
1.3,
like,
but
if
yeah.
I ran into a fucking like a 10-ton
Yeah.
truck, right, I would have been gone.
Oh, exactly.
And the thing is, the truck driver's gonna be completely fine. Like, so
yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that's like the woman who was plowed by the truck for what was it, 500 meters or something.
oh yeah,
Like
That was bad.
the
yeah,
truck driver was oblivious.
Yeah, but like I get that they're in like something really big and they can't see all the angles, but that's why you take
No.
time. You poke your head out the window.
You
look,
take it,
Oh,
but they had okay. So these trucks have so many mirrors and cameras
Yeah.
and stuff.
yeah,
That's-
it's ridiculous.
They've set them up pretty well.
So it's just
Um,
like, listen, if you're driving, right, and you see a truck and you're driving next to a truck, just be careful.
Oh,
Because
I
I know
never,
in
I never
Australia,
drive next to trucks. I will always overtake or stay behind. I will never
oh,
stay
100%.
next to a
That's
truck.
what you should do.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't stay behind trucks. You get all the
You just-
rocks.
No, not
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true. No, no. When I say
don't-
behind,
don't let
I
them
mean
stay
like
good.
Chris is worried about the aesthetic of the car.
when I
not
say
the
behind, I
safety.
mean like in the lane next to it, behind, like
Nah,
not
nah,
directly.
dude, that's so bad. 'Cause
Really?
It's like, yeah, you get like a lot of shit flicking up, and
Yeah.
so if a tire blows, which they do on trucks, like you're copping it the worst there.
Okay.
You
You,
should.
you can get like. A
I mean,
whole lot
I
of
always
rubber through-
overtake anyway, like most of the time,
yeah,
unless I
like-
physically can't because traffic. But
Yeah, of course.
That's it. Like then there's also like you also don't want to be in front of a truck because if you have to brake, they're
Yeah.
not braking.
oh
They'll
mate,
break, but they're just gonna keep going.
mate, I fucking. When I say I overtake, I mean I fucking I go. yeah.
Like you would used to be, baby. But yeah, nah. Listen, just if you're
Yeah.
driving on the road, just please just stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings and shit. Don't do anything dumb. Don't drive like fucking Chris and be a hoon.
I never hoon.
Oh.
Chris never hoons
Right.
what
Wait,
about.
so when we go up into the trees, you're not.
Dude, that looks rampable. Let's try it. But
It's
yeah,
like that
just
guy who
please-
ramped the fucking roundabout.
Oh my god! You know what? That went from the realm of stupid to impressive.
That was just fucking
You
incredible.
have to do that on purpose to get that much air, and then crash into a house like 150 meters.
He
away.
didn't crash into a house, did he?
Yeah.
Nah, what? Wait, which guy was
just went on
this?
the other
I've seen
side of the
guy
road.
Plow into like 3 cars.
Oh my gosh, who was it that
Oh,
smashed
there
into a
was
house
that.
at Mazenod? Or smashed into a fence?
Oh, well, we're gonna have to bleep his name.
Yeah,
but
obviously you
Dalton-
can bleep it.
Ah,
My God. Him and his buddy VE commie was it VE?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was some commie or some shit. Oh man,
I don't know what he drove.
that's how you pick up the 14-year-olds.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I see so
fucking
many
nice.
things, like videos of like tradies going for like school kids and like.
Just-
I mean, look, I can't speak too much. I owned a Skyline for like a solid 3 months.
Oh,
So
alright, listen. I respect owning a Skyline. Like you can own whatever car you want. Just don't fucking hit on 14-year-olds. Like don't hit on anyone that isn't legal. That's just
Yeah.
wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
unless
No. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no. See, my guy.
There was
That's-
so there's like there's a girl at work. I get along with her really well because I just talk shit with her and I just hang shit on her. But huh?
Bleep that. Just bleep
Did
that.
you just say?
I feel like we just got
Okay.
real for a sec.
Okay. Anyway.
Love that.
This girl, like, I literally just hang shit on her. I just talk shit with her. But she's fucking 17, and I wouldn't go there anyway, even if she wasn't. And literally one of like the older ladies, she's like in her 50s. She's like, oh, like, she's cute. Why don't you go for her? And I was like, no. No.
No, but see, okay. So she's 17.
Yeah.
So let's say in a year's time, you guys are still working together. You're still hanging shit.
I wouldn't. I just don't see her like that. She's just not my type. Like she's just a cool chick like that. I just like talk shit with.
Man, that's weird. Because Andrew's type is usually anything that has a pulse.
Okay, that's not
So-
true at all.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't always need the pulse.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It
was just the Kirby tree. It's just like, baby.
Wait,
Damn.
see now immediately my brain went inanimate objects, and then my brain also went that I remember was it that fucked his couch or something? He set something out in the middle of two couch pillows and he fucked his couch.
Oh, I do remember.
I thought that
this.
was something from the in between.
Andrew, you're gonna have to bleep. So
Oh, I
many
know. I have to bleep.
names.
I have to bleep the names, but that's fine.
But no, I
Oh
do
my
remember you
god.
talking about that. That was the weirdest thing. And he talked about how to make a fleshlight at home.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that was me. Wait, no, wasn't me?
No.
Oh,
This
I
was a
heard
while
from
You're
ago.
gonna bleep that anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that. I heard it from him.
Do we have to
he's
bleep
just like,
flashlight?
No, from me, you idiot.
What's wrong with knowing how to make a flashlight?
Oh wait, hold on.
But no, you're just like, dude, just get a fucking big cup, get like fucking wet towels and shit, stuff it in there. Perfect.
No, don't you get?
Microwave.
Aren't you supposed to put like a rubber glove or something shit like that? I don't know.
I said, I don't
I'm
make
pretty sure
flashlights.
someone's
I don't
explained
do
it to me
rock
that
work.
you've like
I
put,
don't.
you put a rubber glove inside out and two sponges or some shit. Like that's how someone explained it to me. I was very
Listen.
confused.
There's many ways. There's many variants.
You do what you want to do, Andrew. I ain't gonna
I've
touch no
never,
flashlights.
never will with a flashlight or homemade flashlight or any of the sort.
I reckon you would.
I definitely would not.
I think you'd be a one pump kind of guy.
What do you
You'd
mean?
put it on to see how it feels. You're like, okay, good enough. Just check it out.
the fuck?
I'm sorry. You'd be a one pump kind of guy.
When you say a one pump kind of guy,
Disrespect is that?
when you say a one pump kind of guy, it just means that you just fucking in and out, and, like
Yeah.
that's it.
Nut and go.
Nut and go, come and go,
Jizz,
ejaculate and
actually is.
evacuate.
Dude. I think it's
Shoot the
How
jizz
long
and
have
out
we
you
been-
is.
Are we just gonna go? Is this how we're gonna end the podcast? Jesus.
Yeah, I think it's time on
Yeah, I
that
think
note
it
that we
is.
fucking wrap it up.
Alright, so listen, like if you're listening on Spotify, follow us. If you're listening on YouTube, if this shit somehow makes it onto YouTube, like,
I
comment,
think it'll
subscribe.
go on YouTube once we do video.
I think we could put the audio up, like just the audio.
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
that'd
we
be
can.
just, like
I'll
something to
put
start
it up,
with.
but we're
Yeah.
just gonna have like.
So you could even record this screen,
Fuck.
right?
Yeah, I could, but the only thing is the camera quality goes in and out of shitty.
That's alright. Like you can still see some of our face. Chris, you
Yeah.
need to put a light on. If that's the case.
It's
But
fine.
anyway, we'll sort that out later. Yeah, it's
The lighter.
Andrew, James, Chris, and myself, Harry. You've been listening to the No Filter podcast.
See you guys
enjoy.
later.
See you guys
It's-
later.
Ladies.